Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Treasurer, why are you congratulating yourself on the economy when your budget shows that unemployment won't return to pre-COVID levels for more than 4 years?
The Treasurer has the call.
Well, Mr Speaker, it might be known to the member for Hotham that Australia has been hit by a once-in-a-century pandemic. And to put it in perspective for the member for Hotham, during the GFC, the global economy contracted by 0.1%. It's the IMF's forecast that the global economy will contract this year by 4.4%, Mr Speaker. And with 1.3 million Australians who either lost their jobs or saw their working hours reduced to zero early on in this pandemic, it has been a huge task for the Australian economy to start the recovery. And that recovery is now underway with 80% of those people back at work. Now, the fact that 178,000 jobs were created last month is something that goes to the heart of the resilience of the Australian economy. The effective unemployment rate, Mr Speaker, has fallen from 9.3 to 7.4%. In the state of Victoria, the member for Hotham's own state, we saw the effective unemployment rate rise to the highest in the country at 14% and is now down to 10.5%. And today's economic data showing that consumer confidence is up for 12 out of the last 13 weeks, that house prices are up, Mr Speaker, that building approvals are up, all go as extra indicators to show that the comeback is on, Mr Speaker. The comeback is on. Now, it might be uncomfortable for those opposite who like to talk down the Australian economy. Every opportunity looking to talk down the Australian economy. Even yesterday, when the JobKeeper numbers came out for the month of October, you had the member for Rankin come out and say, oh, that's entirely unsurprising, but only 2 weeks prior he was saying that the decisions by the Morrison government were going to lead to a deeper recession. Well, he can't have it both ways. He can't have it both ways. He can't be talking about a deeper recession and then saying that the comeback, the strong comeback, is entirely unsurprising. Now, Mr Speaker, the former Treasurer Joe Hockey was part of a government that had helped to see jobs being created. Our Prime Minister, who was formerly the Treasurer, has helped put the bricks in place to see the Australian economy become the resilient economy it is. And right now, we are saying to the Australian people that we have their backs, at the start of this crisis, through this crisis, to the end of this crisis.